This morning I have just received a huge bag of basil from a friend's garden. It smells amazing and I will try to process at least half of it today when it's still so fresh. So I will make a pesto powder that can be used in so many ways. Usually pesto that you buy is conserved in lots of oil. If you make pesto that you are using straight away, you actually do not need to add oil. You can just blend the nuts and basil and the spices and make an amazing pesto that is loaded with basil and not the oil. I got lots of it, so I will preserve this pesto by dehydrating the ingredients and make them into a powder that can be rehydrated or used like that to sprinkle over salads or pasta dishes. So the basil is washed and it's plenty. I decided to do two different ones. One is with hemp seeds, sprouted hemp seeds, which has started to sprout, and one's with sprouted peanuts. Now I'm just gonna add some lime zest and lime juice, about 5 to 6 juiced lemons, and then I'm also gonna add plenty of peeled garlic, and there you can use more or less according to your taste. I make it quite strong, and I'm also gonna add quite a lot of black pepper. And from the garden, Karpuravalli, this is like some Indian oregano. It will taste really nice in the pesto, so I'm gonna add a little bit of that. It's really strong. Add a handful of barley to each, and you could add any leaves to it, also rucola or anything, moringa leaves. I could add some vitamin leaves or spinach or any leafy greens. This is Thai basil, so I never did it with Thai basil, the pesto, but I think it's gonna work well. And I would definitely use a food processor here. The result will be better. You don't want to blend it too liquid when you dehydrate the whole thing, but I don't have one right now. So I'm using my blender instead. So chopping it up roughly, it also makes it easier to dehydrate and it goes faster. And I put some salt. Could add this actually in the end also. So that's the peanut base, and now I make the same with the hemp seeds. Now everything is chopped up and I just can distribute it on the trays and put it in the dehydrator overnight. Wow, I can smell it already. So let's take a look in the dehydrator this morning. Yeah, that's how it should be. Like crunchy. Let's take it out. So now basically you have a crunchy, savory granola, and I blend it up into a powder, but you can also just chop it up into a granola texture, which is also really nice to sprinkle over the salad or over the raw pasta dishes. And you see I can store a lot of that now in a glass jar, and I always have some pesto ready to use in my dishes.